As mentioned in the chapter entitled Return Visits, 2 transcendent moments of your incarnation will be your loss of consciousness or of non-elapsed time in the most important of the Theosophical branches, and when, on an Indian reservation, a storm bird will take you in as a sun with its drenching downpour by virtue of being blazingly thunderous and untimely. However, never stop observing that the god Eleggua will take care of blessing you by slightly altering your plans from time to time. It occurs to me to compare this contingency to the desire of Heliogábalo, the anarchist enthroned on a throne, although in reality you belong perhaps more to the concussive orientation of Tiberius, who, as far as he and I are concerned, reminds me of the Nazi who, in the days of the soft dictatorship of Generalissimo Augusto Pinochet, established a German school and village in the rural area of the southern cone of the Americas. Based on what has been said, you will write verses such as the following: "Hours did pass in Crotona though I could never hear the tick-tock of any chronometer because time was being held within the openly occult, in the most intricate part of duration. An hourglass whispered death to any thunderous beast that might be full of vitality, it was the termination of elapsing, and the river along which I sailed also came to an end at that very moment. The moon looked misty. It likes to haze privates." Or like the following: "The cirrus cumulus ball lightning generators they are weeping, sobbing, sneezing. They are my parents. They come to welcome me at wounded knee. As I have told you elsewhere in my conversation with you, the spiritual will be an essential ingredient in your formation every day, every year, of your life. Gurgi for Steiner, let's say, maybe they'll pronounce a lot of litter, but dual attention, or self-remembering, promulgated by the first of both, and focusing on how emotionally any object of perception is reflected in the state of mind proposed by the second of them, they will be a great help to you in considering your surroundings during your entire existence. Also the peripheral vision of movements and noises taught by Brown the Apache tracker, the principles with which you learn to guide yourself with Kahili the instructor in Hawaiian shamanism, the postulates of Jane Roberts and Henri Bergson, peculiar definitions borrowed from Swedenborg, examples, saying light instead of intelligence and warmth instead of affection, and the magic touch of your Siddha Guru. The Siddhas are strange beings. You will draw your very, very personal conclusions about it. A pure theosophist could arrive at the certainty that they are the very masters, representatives of the stage of evolution that follows a law, human, judging by his presumed psychic powers and putative wisdom, a mystic, who are individuals who interpret the universe with the understanding of, say, a John of the Cross or an Eckhart, a contemporary human, who surely they are endowed with a rich amount of fine, broad intellect, and keenly penetrating intuition, plus enough compassion to complete the formula of the kind of humans they are in essence. Yet you will notice that in all they remain normal, even behaving insanely if such behavior turns out to be a natural element in your case. You don't need to change or become more sophisticated to be continuously aware of the